Hi guys, it's Ange from Mummy Ads 2. Today we're going to do another unboxing of Cosmetic Capital. This month I brought the two $50 boxes. The first one is the pink box. We're going to take a look at the products that are inside and then use those products to try to create some kind of look. Hopefully we end up with some really good products this month. Cosmetic Capital has mystery boxes. These ones were $50. I know last month they sold out pretty quickly, so they ended up putting a couple of extra boxes up there for $25. The products in here, you're supposed to receive around 18 products. It retails for around about $280. I did also buy the black bag, however, it came like this month. So we'll be unboxing this one a little bit later, so keep an eye out for that. So this is how the box arrives to you. They both came in a box. I also received two free gifts because I spent over $50. So for every $50 you spend, you tend to get a free gift. The first one is the Maybelline Great Lash Mascara, which is pretty old school mascara, but great nonetheless. The second is a L'Oreal Paris. I'm assuming it's a matte lip, but we'll find out. And it is in... what colour is this? It is in Uncompromising. So we'll have a little swatch of these before we move on to the box and see what it looks like. Oh no, it looks more like a gloss. We'll look at that one. So that's the colour there. I'm going to open it up to show you. Be careful. And it is absolutely packed in there. Okay, let's take a look. So the first thing that we have is a Master Precise Skinny Brow Liner Pencil in Sharp Brown. This is it here. This will be the issue again, is opening everything up so we can do those swatches. So I will most likely fast forward that and cut half that out during this video. Just a fine little pencil. Oh, extremely dark and very, very creamy. That might be a little dark for me. We'll see. Next item is the L'Oreal Paris Paradise Casual, the Super Liner. This is the product. Okay, it's like a crayon eyeliner. Let's have a look here. Oh, that just broke. It's very dark though, it's very creamy. So maybe we'll be able to create some sort of decent eyeliner with that. If you watch my first unboxing, you know that I really struggle with eyeliner. And the more practice I have, I suppose the better I will get. So let's move on to the next item. The next item is an infallible L'Oreal lip liner in, what colour is this one? Apocalypse. Here. That's kind of like a pinky berry tone. A Volume Express Pumped Up Colossal Mascara. The Revlon Lacquer Balm High Shine Lacquer in Demure. Oh, no. It's in a case, then it's in plastic. Okay, so this is what it looks like here. Another crayon. Oh, it's just a very light sheer. Let's see, get a sheer gloss. Okay, our next product is a eye primer. So, oh, Max Factor Miracle Prep Eyeshadow Primer. This is our item here. Okay, and the applicator looks like, and it's just a nude. primer. A colour corrector palette from Miss Sporty. Designer colour corrector. Haven't heard of this brand. This one looks like this. A L'Oreal Elvive Fibrology Root Lifting Dry Shampoo. This, for me, my hair's quite thin, there's no volume to it, so this could be quite a good product. I'll try this out and see how we go. If you want to know if this works for me, if your hair's thin like mine is, then leave a comment down below. We then have a Mature Skin Rejuvenation Hand Cream Vaseline. Mature Skin, that would be me 100%. Although I don't use too many hand creams, so that one I might put away in for one of our future giveaways as well. I have the Botanicals Safflower Rich, I think that's how we say it, Safflower Rich Infusion Mask for dry hair. Followed by the Maybelline Color Tattoo 24 Hours VIP Cream Eyeshadow. I'm not sure if I will use that one, but we'll have a look. A NYX. I do love getting NYX in these boxes. A NYX, a bit of jelly, gel illuminator in opalescent. So the box looks like this. So this is it here. Oh, it is. It's very jelly-ish. Let's go on the back of the hand here and have a look. It's got kind of a purple. It's quite pretty. It's very pearlescent. It's got that little bit of a purple sheen to it, a little bit of reflect. The next item we have is from Inoxa, and it is the Invisible Lip Shaper. This is the product here. I'm just going to get into it. Okay, it's a very light nudie pink. Okay, so you can't see it on my hand, but I'm thinking, where is the... I need to look into this a little bit more. It's kind of a little bit blurring, so I'm wondering if it helps to create more of a shape for your lip if you want to overline your lips. I'll look into this one a little bit more. Guys, if you've used this product and you know what it's for, can you comment down below so that way I might have more of an idea of what I need to do with this item. Item is a Master Blur Stick. We did receive one of these in our last box, however it was a different colour. So the Maybelline Master Blur Stick by Face Studio Pore Minimizing Primer, Universal Transparent. Oh no, actually we didn't receive a primer, we received a highlighter. So let's have a look. What did we say? Pore Minimizing, and I need a minimizing primer because I have a lot of texture, a lot of larger pores across here and up on my forehead. I also have obviously more mature skin, so I have quite a lot of fine lines and starting to get those wrinkles going on there. I end up with a lot of texture here and across here. So hopefully this will work for us a little bit. We'll try that out today. The next item we have is an e.l.f. Clay Eyeshadow Palette. We did receive these one last month as well in one of the boxes. I'm not sure if it's going to be... No, it's a different palette. It is our only eyeshadow palette by the looks of it in this box, so we'll be using that one today. Not really the colours that I'm drawn to be honest, but we'll see. More London blush palette. So this is it here. Quite pretty. It's actually darker off camera than what it is showing up on that light, but it is really, really pretty. So let's have a look here. I'll just put them on my finger, just watch them on the finger at the moment, and we'll see. So the shimmer, the darker bronze blush, and the other go across here. A Physicians Formula powder palette in what is translucent pearl. This is it here. These are generally really pretty. So all Physician Formulas come with their own little brush or little spatula. This one's a little more brush. Super pretty. Let's have a look here. hopefully that transfers on the skin. And finally, in this box, we received the Garnier Skin Active Hydrobrom Tissue Mask. These are always good. I really enjoy starting using these to plump up my skin a little bit, try to look a little bit more healthier, and look after my skin a little bit more now that it's maturing. Hey guys, so that was all the products that we received in our Cosmetic Capital pink box for the month. We're going to have a look at these products and do a bit of a look. So 1 minute and I'll be right back to do my base. Hey guys, I'm back. I've just put on my headband to keep my hair out of my face, and we're going to start this process. I'll bring you up a little bit closer. The first thing that we need to do is we need to prime. So we're going to use the blurring stick from Face Studio, and we're just going to bring that where I normally get the most issues. And just buff that into the skin with my fingers. I think I've gone ham on the primer here, guys, but I just want to make sure I have it on. The only thing that I have put on this morning was a little bit of serum earlier to hydrate my skin a little bit, and a little bit of just clear gloss, so my lips were a little bit more moisturized, ready to apply a bit of lipstick. Okay, so that's our primer. I'm not seeing any significant difference here, but we'll see how it performs under our foundation. Hopefully it doesn't make our foundation separate. It is still a little bit slippery on the skin, but it's not that silicone texture that generally a lot of pore filling formulas are. So hopefully it helps and it works. The next thing we're going to go in with is, keep with the drugstore theme, we'll go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in, what shade did I get this in? Oh, here we go. So we're going to go in with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless in 235 Pure Beige. So I'm going to take a little bit of this on my kabuki brush. So I do like a bit of a kabuki brush when I'm putting my foundation on to start with, and then I'll pat it in with my beauty blender, which is absolutely a mess at the moment. So I just pour a little bit on my brush, and then I will disperse that where I want it. I do like a more fuller coverage foundation, so, and then I will blend that into my skin, buff it in. I can hear in the background my little girl. She's not well at the moment. She's teething and she is absolutely miserable. So I'm going to go back in with the beauty blender and just push that down, and I think I actually want to try to build that coverage up a little. Just kind of lighting down a little bit. Today's a nice day. I've just got my soft boxes up and I'm trying to work out how the establishment with the lighting and that. So I am going to go in with just a little bit more because I want more of a full coverage look, but I'm just going to put it on my beauty, oh, and probably not that much. Put it on my beauty blender and then just pat that in a little bit more. Blend it down my neck. Okay, let's just have a look here. I do really like this foundation. It gives a nice coverage. It gives my skin a bit of a matte look, but you can still see my freckles and everything underneath. But it does its job. It covers up what I need it to at this point. But we're going to go in with the Nude by Nature concealer. It is in, what color is this one? Light. And I'm just going to put some in the high points here. That might be a little bit too light for me, but we will go with what we have here. A little bit here, just to brighten everything up. And blend that out. Okay, actually that's quite a nice little brightening under the eye there. Contouring, I'm going to use this palette here, which is Nutromedics. I've had it for ages. I do enjoy it. It gives me a bit of a bronzy glow. I'm going to go in with a Morphe brush, this one here, and I'm just going to swish it around the whole lot and just accent my high point, well, those points that the sun would hit. Under my chin, give me a little bit more definition. My forehead, my temples. I don't know if I want to bronze. Do I need to bronze? We probably need to bronze just a little bit. We'll go in with the L'Oreal Wild Bronze Glow. It's not 100% my colour. It's a little bit wishy-washy, but we'll go in with the same brush that we just did with our contouring and just warm up those areas just a little bit more, just lightly. I don't want too much pigment. I just want to warm up that area just a little bit. Let's have a look. Okay, so you can see where I've just carved it out a little bit here. And we might go in with this top colour. I think that bottom colour is going to be too much. So we just went in with that top colour. I think the rest is going to be a little too dark on my skin tone. So we're just going to blend that out a little bit. You know what, let's just grab a little bit. How much pigment that picked up, I'm not sure. Let's grab a little bit of that bottom colour and see. See if it blends out. That actually blends out pretty well. That's a nice palette. No, that's nice. It's buildable. It blends out quite nicely, so it doesn't actually come out too bad. And we haven't done our eyebrows yet, so we're going to go in with the Master Precise Skinny. And I'm just going to try and do something with this extremely dark pencil. So I'm just going to use my mirror. Oh God. this is so dark. Okie dokie. I'm not sure I'm actually a fan of this. To be honest, it's distributing too much product. I don't like the pencil. The colour is definitely not right. And it just looks, I don't know, I'm not liking the way it's sitting on my eyebrows. Okay guys, I'm just going to go and fix up the other eyebrow and then I'll come back and see if I can save these. Okay guys, first opinions on this. Colour's definitely not mine. I'm not a huge fan of this. The product's just flaking, caking on my eyebrows. It might work for other people, but for me, not my ideal formula. So we're going to go in with a highlighter, the Physician, oops. So we have the Physician Formula highlighter. We're going to use a little bit of that and see what it looks like. We'll go in with, let's go in with this brush. Let's have a look. So it's Morphe. There's no number on it to tell me, for me to let you know, but let's give it a nice big swirl. Plenty of pigment picks up there. Let's have a look. Ooh, okay. I didn't go in with the jelly because it's not really going to go with the look that we're going for today, and plus I'm not a fan of pink highlighters. And it kind of seems a little bit chromatic, so not my ideal one. Okay, a little bit on the nose. That is a beautiful highlighter. Blend that in. Make sure that it's melting with the rest, and then a little bit up here. So I'll come in a little bit closer so you can see that highlight. On the skin. I am going to use my Maybelline Master Fix setting spray just to give a little bit of moisture back into the skin before we keep going. Try. Next, we're going to prime the eyelids with our Max Factor Miracle Prep. So we're going to go in there. This one. I'm going to go in with our e.l.f. eyeshadow palette. I'm not looking forward to the colours in this at all, so I'm just going to go through it. Baby's in the background crying, so I might mute this as we're going through. The primer feels quite tacky, which is good. It means that it should really hold my eyeshadow. What are we going to do? Let's go in with, we don't have many choices, so we will start off with the darkest grey here to try and get a little bit of something. So I'm just going to pack that on the outer corner here and then just smoke it in just a little bit. Not all the way on my crease. I'm going to grab a bigger brush and just try to diffuse that a little bit. I'm just going to go in with the cream colour here, and just to try and diffuse the edges out here on the edge of that dark grey that we've just used. Just to try and blend it in a little bit more and bring it up a little bit higher, up to the eyebrow bone. We go in with, just on half this lid, we're going to go in with that blue. I'm going to use the same brush, and we're just going to put that on 3/4 of the lid, I think. Actually, I think we need to pack that on a little bit. Just like that. Pack it over here. I'm not worried about blending just yet till I get it where I want it and how much. Actually, we might just bring that over. I'm just going to go in with that lighter grey shimmer. Let's have a look and see if we can just pop that on my finger, just on the outer, well, the inner, I should say, inner third of the eye, just to lighten and brighten everything up a little bit more. A mix of that grey and the blue together, the light blue, and we're just going to lightly blend that out on the bottom lash. The one thing I did forget to do was set under my under eyes, and you can see that because there is just a slight little bit of creasing up under here, but it's not too bad. The creasing's not too bad using that the Nude by Nature. A bit more of that concealer just to tidy things up a little bit. Just gonna go in with my brush and just tidy up where, sharpen everything up just a little bit. Like there. Okay. Now we need to go in with mascara. And we have two choices. We have the Pumped Up, or we have the Great Lash. I think we'll go in with the Pumped Up and try this one out again. It's supposed to give you up to 12 times the volume, so let's see how this works. Do we want to use a liner? I think we're going to leave liner alone today. This is really, really thick. That's the brush. Let's have a look. So I'm just going to put it on my lash. So that's one coat on the top. We'll go in with another coat, but we'll do the bottom ones, our bottom lashes first. Okay, that's 2 coats. I'm going to go in with She Glam. It's just a translucent setting powder. This one does have a little bit of a sheen. I haven't really used this too much, so I just want to see how it sets everything and if it's, you know. Oh, I actually just put that on. The brush I use for... Let's get rid of that one. We don't want that one. We'll use this brush. And we're just going to come back over and set under the under eyes here. And just set. So that was the She Glam. We've only got the lips left to do, so we're going to come in and line them with the Infallible lip liner, and we might go in with the only lipstick that we actually received, which is this one. I am going to try to overline them a little bit. And it's nice and creamy, that lip liner. I'm going to fill in with this first, just to, because I don't think the lip colour is going to be anywhere near a match for this. Okay, so that's our lip liner. The lip liner is really nice actually, it's quite creamy. And I'd use these quite a lot. The L'Oreal Paris lip, which was more of a gloss I think, didn't we say? So let's have a look and see. Oh, that's nice and comfortable on lips actually. Just going to pull out my mirror so I can have a look. I really like the applicator on this. It just gives me quite a lot of precision when I'm doing my lip. I actually feel like that's drying down a little bit, so that might actually dry down. I'll let you know. Okay, so I think we are pretty much done with today's look. We're going to spray more Maybelline Master Fix on the face, just to let everything meld in. A little bit of a... Let's have a look at today's makeup. So today's look, let's come up and have a better look. So what I can say is that I didn't mind that pore filler. It seems to really have helped in regards to my foundation going on at this point. I can see a little bit of blurring. I do really enjoy that lip, as well as a lip pencil. I don't think there's anything that I didn't really like from this box. However, the colour scheme from the e.l.f. palette is probably not necessarily me. However, I'm sure this will suit and be the perfect thing for a lot of people in regards to wanting that smoky eye with a little bit of a difference. The mascara. I don't feel like I need any lashes today, just a more natural lash. So the mascara I really enjoyed. This. I hated the brow pencil. I don't know if it's the fact that it's just not my colour too much and it just broke off. It just wasn't my ideal. But I mean, I'm used to using something that's got a little bit more give to it and use a little bit more powder. So guys, if you enjoyed this filming today and you have used any of these products or you like any of these products, then please comment down below. If you want to see the black Cosmetic Capital box, then please hit like, subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Bye!